Bitcoin ETF approval. Why is it such a big deal? So in the cryptocurrency world, it's a little bit harder to get involved in buying and selling crypto. Sometimes you'd have to set up a wallet, you'd have to find the right type of trading account, versus in, like, for example, in the US, if you want to buy and sell and invest in some type of security, that a lot of times they're publicly traded on NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange. You just set up a brokerage account with any brokerage or bank, and you can buy and sell stock within there. So crypto, you couldn't really do that. So now that the SEC this week has approved the use of Bitcoin or crypto ETF, exchange traded funds, it allows access to everyday investors through their regular brokerage account to be able to get involved in crypto. So if you wanted to buy a Bitcoin right now, it's $43,000, $44,000 today to buy one. So you don't have to come up with $44,000 to buy one Bitcoin. You can put 10 grand into an exchange traded fund, like there's BlackRock, Grayscale, there's a number of them that are coming out. And so you can invest a certain amount of money in an exchange traded fund, and that fund is going to be traded on NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange, which now that the SEC has allowed that, you can do so. And so you can put your money in and be able to buy and sell and get involved in crypto through a more regulated type of environment, through an exchange traded fund that helps you diversify your investment portfolio outside of traditional stocks and anything else. Now, they're talking about, this was an approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF. Spot kind of basically in the currency world means now. Like, what is it worth right now? Versus a futures market where it's sort of buying and selling based upon what the potential future value of that currency or Bitcoin or crypto might be. So a spot is more like what's it worth right now? What's it trading for right now? And that's what was approved for these exchange traded funds right now. About 11 of them went through approval. So you're going to be able to get access to buying and selling crypto with a smaller amount of money and an easier process. So we'll see how it expands from here. The other thing too is the SEC has been, and a lot of the US government regulators have been against adopting cryptocurrency. They felt like, okay, even over the last 5 or 10 years since it first came out, crypto is just a fad. You can't track it. It's for money laundering or terrorists. So now that the SEC has approved allowing crypto-based ETFs to be traded on national exchanges, that's a huge deal to show some adoption of cryptocurrency, electronic currency, essentially. The US is working on their own type of electronic currency as well, but it does show that there's some adoption of that technology, the blockchain technology that's being used in crypto. So that's a good thing.